What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. My name is Angie. This reading is for the weekend. It is my birthday on Sunday. So this is for May 15th and May 16th, 2021. Let's hop into this and see exactly what we need to know for this weekend. Woo woo, my birthday weekend. All right, so let's see, for those of you that will be watching this video, what is the information? What do we need to know? What do we need to work on? What are the possible challenges? What do we need to know? Give me information for this weekend. Saturday and Sunday. Okay, we've got one card. Give me one more card. Oh, okay. All right. Beautiful. So we have three cards here. We have the first card is number 2. This is Find Balance. And this is in reverse, okay? This is in reverse. Find balance in reverse. Now, this is more on a physical level, okay? I would like to say that this to me says, okay, are you sleeping enough? Are you eating enough? Are you rested enough? You know, this is really like mothering yourself, giving yourself exactly what you need physically, because it's sort of like, you know, if you're not giving yourself what you need physically in the moment in your body, then it's sort of everything else is kind of out of alignment, you know, and that speaks for anything else too. If you're not emotionally, you know, giving yourself what you need, you know, it's like they all go together, you know, but really it's, you know, I would say that the major one, okay, or I would say the most important is we have to take care of our vessels and ourselves before anything else can actually really fall more into place, okay? Because if we're not feeling well, then it's really a matter of, you know, nothing else can really be in balance, you know, if you're physically not well, okay? So, interesting. We need to find balance. So where are you possibly out of balance this weekend? Okay. Now, I will say, because this is a general reading, okay, so, you know, take what resonates, leave the rest. As I always say, this could, because this is a general reading, it could be other different forms of balance in your life as well. Okay. So also not just with your body, I would say physical. So to me, this would say material world, you know, is your home life balanced? Is where your, you know, stability and structure. And I just keep thinking of the new moon in Taurus, well, because I am a Taurus, so we're still in Taurus season. So this says to me, money, finances, you know, stability in all areas of the material world or in the physical world and physical body. Okay, so that's on many different layers. So this could also be to take a look at your financial situation and to sort of kind of, you know, maybe do a little bit of a review, or, you know, just check your balance. Where am I at? You know, it's mid-month, you know, what's happening here, what's going in, what's going out, and to kind of really just, you know, seek and find that balance. Okay. Now the next card we have, is number 4, and this is Joy and Stability. This is beautiful. Now, this is the third card. This is the internal card. So every time that I do a 3-card reading, I always see the center card as how we feel on the inside. And this is all about being stable. Okay. Number 4 is about stability. That's interesting that I was talking about stability over here with number 2. Okay. Number 2 is all about partnerships. Okay. So this is about being, finding balance within yourself as well. Also within partnerships. Okay. Now, this is the internal card. This is spiritually, okay? This is all about our spiritual selves. And this is about feeling joy and stability and understanding ourselves on a more spiritual level, and that we are really feeling that happiness or connectiveness to ourselves, okay? Now, like I said, this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So internally or inside, okay, of us, or where we're at, I really do feel that we are stable. Okay. Maybe we're feeling stable, but maybe we're really just needing to seek some, maybe we need extra sleep, extra rest. There's something that is sort of a little bit of out of whack, or that just needs to be tweaked in order for our physical world or our physical body to be more in alignment. Okay. Now, the third card that I have here is number 2. Interesting. Number 242. So we have refusing to see. Now, this isn't true though, okay? Because this was in reverse. So the way that I'm seeing this card in reverse is that we are seeing, okay? I see this as reverse. If it was upright, this would be no, we're not. There's something that we're not seeing. This is all about our mental energy. What are we thinking? How are we viewing things? Are we too much in our heads? Is the hamster on the wheel just going? This says to me that we are allowing ourselves to see through the lines, to see through the lines. Okay. I'm getting this vision of, looking through blinds, which is hilarious that I was saying seeing through the lines. It's like you're seeing, seeing in between. It's like you're peeking outside through your window. You got your blinds drawn and you're like peeking on the neighbors, not being like weird, just like this weird example of like you're actually are seeing something, or you're starting to see something. Now, because this is a general reading, there might be some of us that are refusing to sort of see the bigger picture. So there is a possibility of seeing, maybe refusing to see something that maybe our minds are just getting in the way. Okay. So maybe we're refusing to see where we need to see the balance. Okay. Now, us as Tauruses, okay, because it is still Taurus season, we are very stubborn. Okay. So, us earth signs can be very, very, very stubborn. Now, so with that stubbornness is maybe there is, maybe we are this weekend sort of refusing to sort of see something, or we are, we're just being very stubborn and not willing to really open up or really admit where our lives are really out of balance. Okay. So for my number people, 22. Okay. So I would look up 222, 22. 2 is about, like I said, partnerships. I would like to say, communication. This is really like a sort of a balance between maybe where we are trying to find and seek balance in our lives, okay, in the physical world or with money or with our body is actually something that our minds are holding us up from really being able to have everything in alignment here, okay? Spiritually, we're good, Spiritually, we're good, but it's like physical worlds, mental worlds, there's kind of like there's kind of like a disconnect. I don't really like using the word disconnect, but it's almost like there's something that our minds, we're getting in the way, and we're believing some sort of truth or something that we think is truth which is not allowing us to really view, or being stubborn to see as to where our life is really out of balance, or where it is out of balance, or why it is out of balance. It is something that we are thinking, or a mental process, or some sort of pattern that isn't allowing us to see clearly. But I do feel that there is a possibility and there is a opportunity here this weekend in order for us to actually be able to view where we are out of balance, okay? And to really get down to the root of it, okay? So ultimately, we want to have stability and joy in our lives. Now, what's interesting is 2 and 2 equal 4, okay? What's the center card? 4. Okay, so it's almost like once we allow our physical world or our body or whatever is happening around us that we have control of in this physical world, once we're allowed to get that back into some sort of stabilization or balance, okay, then it's like, it's almost like our minds, we need to let our minds go, or relax or release the mind in order to be able to go back into balance. And once we do these things, okay, what do we have? 2 and 2 is 4. Then we're able to have complete joy and stability in our lives. Interesting how this is playing out, right? All right, I'm going to pull a celebration card. Is there any more information? Oh, what do we have here? Hold on. No, that one was already flipped up. Sorry about that. What is the... Please give me some more information about this weekend. Some more information. One celebration card, please. Okay, what have we got? Solitude. Spending some time alone. Spending some time alone to get through these things of the stability, or seeing through these blockages, mental blockages, okay? Potential for mental blockage, okay? And when we take a step back and really allow ourselves to see the answer, and the solution is to get out of our minds, to take a step back, stop being stubborn, spend some time alone, maybe do some journaling, okay? And really the answer is going to come as to where and or how the balance needs to come into your world, okay? And then that from there, it's like you're mentally, physically, spiritually all in balance. Okay? Diamond. Okay? So, any last words? Give me one. Okay, we're going to do an angel card here. Any last words about this weekend? Any last messages for Saturday and Sunday for those of you watching this video? Any last messages? Okay, what do we have here? Oh, clear your space, get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui. Oh, that is perfect, okay? That's perfect, okay? So, this says to me, sage your house, okay? If you got junk laying around, get rid of it. It's time. It's time. Time to declutter the brain, declutter the soul, declutter your space, clean out your garage, okay? You know, get rid of these clothes or these items or these things that are just sort of piling up and are just taking up space, okay? So that is a perfect message. You know, anytime that we are really trying to look for answers, or that we're trying to get our lives back into balance, we do need to sort of almost look at different aspects, you know, things that are cluttered in a corner in your house, that's energy. Okay. So if you have things that are like, you know, taking up space that you're not using, that you can see that are really, it is affecting you and your energy. So it's like shifting things around and moving things around, you know, can also help shift and move that energy. Okay. There was a post that I had seen recently. I think it was last week. Interesting, because today is Friday. I'm filming this on Friday for the weekend. So it was interesting. It was last weekend Friday that I saw a post about feng shui and how Fridays are a good day to get rid of things, at least 9 items. So to get rid of at least 9 items in your house that you are not using, that are just taking up clutter, whatever that means, you know, whether you're throwing things away, whether you're donating things or whatever. 9 pieces of clothing, you know, whatever it is, okay? 9 things, and then to move, I believe it's to move 27 items around, 27 or 29. I think there was 2 9s. I don't know. But it's like moving things. So moving the energy. Now, I'm not saying like this is like an every Friday type of thing. That would be absolutely crazy. You know, getting rid of, you know, 9 items every single week, okay? So, you know, this could be like an every other month, an every month situation, if you'd want to say the first Friday of every month, you know, kind of something like that to sort of keep you on track. But that is sort of another idea as far as feng shui. And, you know, and really understanding that thoughts are things, but also things are energy, okay? So getting rid of stuff. So this is perfect. You know, light a candle, sage your house. That's interesting because I've been thinking about saging. And I haven't done that recently. So this is telling me, you know what? Hey, get on that, because you haven't done that in a while. So spend some time alone. Let's journal. Let's set the intention this weekend in order to get out of our heads, or to see clearly into something, to get out of our own way of what it is we are refusing to look at or to see or to mentally connect what that is into our physical world as to where we are out of balance, okay? Because really, once we do those two things, ultimately, we will have the trifecta, okay? Mind, body, spirit, all in alignment, okay? So, all right, you guys, have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful weekend. As always, you can find me over at livingbyspirit.com or at sign.com, s-i-g-n.com, or over on Instagram, Angie'sWorld555, or I will see you on the next video. As always, much love and light. Namaste. Bye for now.